let's say you just graduated high school and you want to get a job in the film industry. Graduate high school, college, whatever, but you're green, you're just starting out, but you want to work in the film industry.
I think as soon as you're 18, get some work on a set as a PA. That's the basic level position of a production assistant on any set. And just by virtue of being a PA, even though you're just kind of running around and getting coffee and doing very basic things, you'll learn about all the departments on a set, different job positions, terminology. You'll really be immersed in different aspects of filming, and I think that will allow you to get that hands-on experience to figure out what it is that you like the most, that you should kind of concentrate on with your education, in addition to additional job experience.
You'd be willing to do stuff for free, I think. Interning.
Yeah.
I mean, most of the
Interning.
Yeah, most people I work with have been interns. Started as an intern because there's so many people coming out of the college and they're applying for all these jobs. I think getting your foot in the door by interning a little bit is one of the best ways, definitely. And just helping everybody out when anybody needs help. You know, if someone's like, oh, can you come help me do this? It's getting your name out there. You know, next time someone needs it, they're going to come to you.
The local unions often offer workshops that are taught by like some of the people in charge, some of the key groups and stuff like that. That would be a good way to be able to get in and actually learn how to do this stuff, and also get to know some of the people that would be doing the hiring in the first place. Also, you know, another thing, like what Amber was talking about earlier with as far as the way that that the industry is evolving, I think, and this is kind of what I'm doing on the side whenever I'm not working, as far as just getting together with your friends and shooting short films and getting your stuff out there. I think that that's gonna, in the past, you know, as far as putting together your own stuff has done a lot for many people, as far as, you know, getting to be directors and writers and stuff like that. And I think that it's about to, the door's about to blow open as far as that goes. And as far, you know, with all the stuff like YouTube and all this stuff, I think that you're gonna see a lot of people coming out of nowhere that are gonna be, you know, because I mean, the industry's trying to figure this stuff out right now too, as far as how this is gonna work. But I think, I mean, you can see, if you go onto YouTube, you can see these kids that are 15 years old that put together a music video, and they've had, you know, 400,000 people view their music video. And it's not necessarily like you can tell that they haven't been technically trained in anything, but they put together something that people enjoy. And I think you're going to see a lot of that in the future. And so I just, you know, I recommend going out and doing your own stuff.
I totally agree with that. I just have to, you're absolutely right, because now there's nothing to stop you from putting out your own content immediately and getting feedback right away, and having this huge audience that you can tap into to see your stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to go through anybody, which is just amazing.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before people start to figure out, like producers, that they're going to be starting to look and see who's popular as far as these people go, and they're going to start tapping people for, you know, asking them, you know, would you like to direct a big, you know, like we like what you're doing and stuff like that, you know.
I think the number one thing, if I was 18 and just getting out, is I would immerse myself in everything. I would throw myself out there. I would do a little research, read books, constantly read books, find out what it is that you wanted to focus on, and then target yourself on, like, find out who's doing it and how they got there. Go out and interview and ask. I mean, I met Quentin Tarantino at the Dukes of Hazzard premiere in LA, and I was talking to him, and he told me literally that what he did was he found out where Harvey Keitel lived and took his script, and him and his buddy every day would walk by his house, throw the script over his backyard. I mean, yes, it's a bold move, but in this business, usually whatever makes you stand out. So about 2 months of doing this, finally got a phone call and says, all right already, stop sending it to me. I'll meet you tomorrow at noon. So, you know, the rest is history. So if you want this bad enough, and that's the biggest thing, if I could give one thing, is make sure that you want this and don't stop. If people tell you no, go someplace else. If people say, you know, you can't do it, don't listen to them.
Oh, and I just got off the phone on the way here with somebody who's a very successful line producer for big budget films. And I mentioned that I was coming to this, and I said, so if you have what's your advice? Like, what's your one thing? And he was saying, I tell everybody to go out, get in the industry and dabble in it. And you go dabble in it for like 2 years, do a little bit of this and that. And he's like, after 2 years, you better come up with your master plan. And he was like, outline it, figure out your goals, know what you want, just make the master plan and stick to it.